Hey guys, so I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a relationship and realized that maybe something that was there once wasn't there anymore? Or that your feelings kind of changed? Well, I asked because recently someone came up to me with the same issue. And it was kind of weird because I've never experienced that myself. But it was interesting to give her feedback from not so rose-colored glasses. She told me that she's been with her boyfriend for 3 years and she loved him still, but things just weren't the same. Certain things that she used to like were a little bit annoying, like him contacting her all the time, or them spending all their time with each other. Little things like that. So I started thinking, well, what do you do in that situation? One of the things she told me she was feeling was guilt. She felt bad that she felt that way. And I realized there's no reason to feel guilty. Why should you feel guilty about the way you naturally feel? The only time you should feel guilty is when you use those emotions to justify a poor choice in actions. So maybe you're still in that relationship with the person and you go do something you shouldn't with someone else. Something like that, which is something that could totally happen when you're feeling this way, is the wrong thing to do. The most obvious thing to do would be communicate. Really figure out what you're feeling. And maybe, for all you know, your partner might be feeling the same way. At least, that's what I explained to her. And it's funny because what's the most nerve-wracking thing is not just what the other person is going to feel, but it's how do you talk to them about it? Because you know they're going to be upset. We know you're not happy. So it's just a matter of perspective. Remind the person that it's not their fault. Or if it is their fault, figure out a way to say it where you're not completely putting the blame on them. You have to remind them that your feelings are your feelings, and there's not much else you can do in terms of feeling them. What matters is trying to figure out why you feel that way and what's the best course of action. But I want to hear more about what you guys would say. Maybe some of you who have been in relationships, more relationships than I've been, that is. Alright guys, well, let me know what you think down below. And as a parting word of advice, if you are going through this and you're not sure how to approach it, maybe give your partner a Kit Kat, because you need a break.
Think you're funny, dog?
Nah, I'm just kidding.